Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got Grahame with me. We've just beaten Mansfield Town 2-1 here at the One Call Stadium. Grahame, firstly, you're going very viral. I've seen this image, white jacket, you know, the rallying call, the screaming with your son on the photos from Arsenal. I've seen you everywhere.
Mate, well, that was just, I think, relief from Wednesday night. That stress levels, mate, honestly, I needed a day off the next day. That's how, mate, but we won, and that's all that matters. And today was a bit similar, really. Yeah. They gave us a really good game today, and credit to them. I wasn't expecting it to be that tough, right. But I thought in particular their left winger was outstanding for them. So like he really gave us problems. So.
What else do you think was the kind of the factor to why we didn't kind of steamroll them? Because we're sort of sitting top of the Premier League. They're in 16th of League One. Julian mentioned the pitch, but that's definitely not a factor in my opinion. But why do you think it was more difficult than we first expected?
When I saw the lineup, I couldn't quite work out who was going to play where, and I think that was probably part of it. Yeah. Just to say, I liked what Arteta tried to do because the players could seem to be more fluid. I couldn't work out where Trossard was actually playing, so I think that was a factor. I think it's very difficult when you replace both your centre backs for them to come in. They're not going to have that natural understanding, and I think that was evident. So it was always going to be harder when you break a team up. I mean, how many regular starters started today?
Yeah, not many at all.
So I think when you look at it like that, it was always going to be harder than maybe what we thought it would be on the way up.
I think many fans, maybe even the players as well, might have thought, you know, it might have been a bit easier to say, but it was a tough game, an old school FA Cup game, and a good one in the end because obviously Arsenal won. Anyone that kind of stood out? Some of those players you mentioned, there's players that haven't really played in a while. Anyone that really stood out to you?
I think first half Max Dowman, amazing. The way he takes the ball as well, just takes it on the half turn and he's a special talent. We can see that already. And I thought Hincapié was magnificent when he came on. I thought he really made a difference. That substitute, and Timber as well, but more Hincapié. He has been an example of a player that's had a run of games and he's now getting up towards their sort of optimum.
I was just about to say, is he your number one then? In that left back, there's a lot of players in that position. There's Calafiori, there's Mars Lewis Skelly. Is he the one you'd say?
100%. Yeah, he's number one now, for me. For me, he's number one. 100%.
He gets to that big challenge at the end. He got all the crowd up, but.
Well, he's a winner, isn't he? He's won stuff at Leverkusen. He's got that winning mindset. You can see. I mean, look at him at the end when he goes to the pitch and he's holding his hands up to the sky. He loves it. He wants to win, and we need that as well. Some of the other players, I think, sometimes when the pressure's on, they need those characters around them, you know, to help drive them over the line. And I think Hincapié is one. Rice is another one. Obviously, we've got those Gabriel. Obviously, we've got those big characters, but he's another one, and you can't have too many of them.
Being the most successful club in this competition, is this a trophy you're looking at as a serious, like, we're now in the quarterfinals? Are you saying there'll be a list in your head of what you're prioritising? But do you look at this and say, do you know what, we can? The quad's too far right now. But are you thinking? Oh, you know what? We could go quite far in this competition as well.
Yeah, I am, and I mean a lot depends on the draw next round. If we get another Premier League team, it's another big game, which fixture schedule's going to get very, very congested if we progress in the Champions League. Yeah. So, I think we can get to Wembley again. I really think. I don't see any reason why not.
Okay, people that are watching, let me let you know, Grahame is a man genius, an absolute man genius, and he's such a good-hearted human, and he's doing a lot of stuff in the community to help younger people improving maths. I know you want to give you your time to kind of speak on it more because it's something you're very passionate about and doing amazing things around. I'll be there as well, but yeah, let them know because I know there's an event you got planned.
Well, basically, you know, it's all getting very stressful for us as Arsenal fans in the running, but it's going to be stressful for lots of young people right now. They're going into their final run into their GCSE examinations, and it's very stressful for them. And often they, need a little bit of inspiration, need a little bit of help. And these maths days and the whole maths resources side of thing that we've developed is to try and help them get through that title race or that exam race, that final bit, just to get them over the line, as I've done for so many students in the past. But just to have the support of you guys, it makes it fun, it makes it innovative. It's quite boring. Often kids want to do work, but they just don't really know how to. So it's just trying to give them that little bit of guidance and help, and also let them have a bit of fun. Yeah,
because I've been to one of the maths days before. People that are listening, they're amazing. It does make it fun. It makes maths fun, makes it realistic to what kids are going through and what they're doing and what they enjoy. So big up, Grahame. The links will be in the description as well to support, and obviously we'll be there at the next event. So thank you very much.
All right, top man. Thanks for your support.
Travelling to away games has never been easier, especially with Rocket Mobile.
Unlimited data, unlimited everything in the UK. When you leave the UK, it's 20 gig of roaming data. Life is very easy.
£16 a month, no hassle.
How you doing?
You're doing all right? And this is what you get in Europe.
I know. Turn the others!
Come on, like. It's the man. Lee, you're the man.